was a bit sharp, isn't it?
The dessert was rather tart. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, yes.
Radical revelations.
I have lost a grand total of 7 stone.
Wow. 7 stones, that's amazing, isn't it? That's like a person.
And musical mayhem.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
I was not the only one that sucked. Hannah sucked too.
As 5 foodies cook nosh for a cloche of dosh.
That was like, really, you know, Georgia buttocks up to you, like, it's like...
Yes, this week we're in and around Norwich, home to the infamous character Alan Partridge. And hoping to hit the back of the net with her cooking is tonight's host, service advisor and Adele superfan Jess.
I'm thinking tonight, we're going to have a great night, we're going to have so much fun, and I'm going to be the host with Mostess.
Well, you'll need to outdo Monday night's host, mind reader and birthday boy, the amazing Anthony.
Yes. Top man, thank you so much for coming to my birthday. My night was my birthday, and it was as amazing as the amazing Anthony.
Unfortunately, something hairdresser Sarah found less than amazing was Anthony's sense of humour.
What do you call a man with a lorry on his head? Jack.
I think they are the worst ever dad jokes I've ever heard, ever.
And his salmon mousse failed to raise a smile from Jess as well.
Not my cup of tea, but I gave it a go.
That's good enough for me.
I was expecting just something with a wow factor, and it didn't wow me.
Tuesday night's host, cleaner extraordinaire Hannah, held an evening full of glam and glitz.
Last night was really great. There was a fantastic atmosphere. Everybody looked amazing, and the food went down well, I think.
I love your dough for my potatoes.
Great.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Beautiful.
But it was Anthony's continuous comedy.
As you know, I like dad jokes.
Oh, no, please.
And I like them just like that. Or just like that.
That left trainee surgeon Luke with a sore head.
Oh, Anthony's dad jokes. Oh, I'm really hoping they're over, but I don't think they are.
Last night, Hannah's night was brilliant. Really enjoyed myself. She's definitely set the bar for the week.
You're not wrong. With 30 points, Hannah is currently cleaning up. But Jess has a musical menu in mind to help her hit the high notes tonight.
Because I love Adele so much, I've named my courses after her.
Starting with her main, rolling in the deep sea, a.k.a. seafood pasta.
Seafood pasta. Oh, I can't be eating that. No, that'll have that crab, won't it? I can't do crab. I can eat some, what was it? Those things or legs. I've forgotten.
Spiders?
Squiddy. Squiddy, innit? Squiddy, yeah.
Not many legs on them.
Seafood is one of my favourite things. I love mussels, prawns, crab, scallops, everything, so I'm really looking forward to this.
You're in luck. As long as you like it out of a big bag.
I've cooked seafood plenty of times. I know what I'm dealing with. The only thing you can go wrong is the squid can go rubbery, and we don't want that to happen.
Heaven forbid. She bungs the packet seafood away for later.
I would prefer a cream sauce for this pasta, but we'll see what she does.
There is one, Luke, but a healthy version.
I've lost a little bit of weight. My menu is full of flavour. Even though it's health conscious, there's still loads of delicious things in there, and you wouldn't even realise that it's a health conscious meal.
She sizzles onions, grates garlic, and adds a glug of wine.
This is the part that makes it creamy. This is creme fraiche, and it's light creme fraiche, so it's less sins.
A splodge goes in.
It contains 50% less fat than standard cream.
So you can use twice as much.
I bet my guest wouldn't even notice that it's a health-conscious version at all.
Fingers crossed. That's the sauce taken care of. On to the pasta.
Pasta, it can be quite filling, it can be quite dense, and I really hope she's making it herself.
Who has time to make their own pasta? If it was like a slow Sunday and I'd been chilling all day, then, you know, but I've never made my own pasta, so I ain't going to start now.
Yeah, why bother? There's only a grand at stake. On with dessert. Save the best for last. Raspberry sorbet with chocolate waffle.
I love raspberry sorbet. Very nice. Who could not like it? Do you know, there's nothing to it.
Good stuff.
Probably be quite cleansing on the palate, maybe, after the seafood pasta. But, yeah, it definitely wouldn't be something I'd choose in a restaurant.
She'll be very disappointed to hear that. A packet of raspberries, a squeeze of lemon juice and a blitz.
When it won't blend, it's got to end.
Or your machine will need a mend, eh?
It's looking beautiful, that's what I'm after.
I'm a diabetic, so I will try it, but obviously I have to be careful for overload on that.
You're in luck, Anthony.
So this is a health-conscious version of a normal sorbet. So I use literally like 1/3 of the sugar that I'm supposed to. Instead, I use sweetener.
The sugar substitute goes into water before a soupçon of the real deal.
This is the stuff that we need to make it taste incredible.
And that'll give you...
Flavour!
And again.
Flavour!
One more.
Flavour!
Yes, we've got it. She adds it to the mix. And...
It's ready. That looks perfect to me.
she pops it into the freezer for later. Now to the waffles.
Making the batter is not impossible, and then it's just about having the right equipment to make the waffle itself.
Over to you, Jess.
These are my waffle cones.
Ah,
I'm going to fill them with a bit of chocolate and then dip the waffle cone in the chocolate and then put this on the sorbet when it's set in its individual bowl.
which she'll do tonight. On with the starter. A delicious focaccia with rosemary, tomato and mozzarella. I see what you did there.
Focaccia? Yeah, focaccia. I think I nearly got it, focaccia.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I'm hoping for fairly light and airy. Focaccia can be quite dense at times, and if it's just like a brick, then it's just going to be like...
Sounds painful. So another healthy version then, Jess?
You've got to have a little bit of a guilty pleasure every now and then. So this, for us, is our guilty pleasure.
So that's a no then.
My bread machine says what to put in when I'm making focaccia, and it says olive oil and then packets of stuff. Too technical for me.
No bread machine here, Anthony. She makes the dough from scratch and kneads.
Right, this is now ready to prove. And pop that on there.
While it proves, Jess gives her pet a performance.
I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Right, have you finished? Because these mice aren't going to chase themselves. Oi! With the dough risen, oil's added along with rosemary, tomato and mozzarella.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Prep's all done. I'm ready. Time to get my alter ego on.
Dress code is come as your favourite singer. Oh, yes. Very exciting.
I'm hoping it's gonna represent my personality, be fun, and lots of laughs.
No prizes for guessing who Jess is coming as.
Rumour has it it's going to be a great night.
With someone like you hosting, it could be. Here's Harold Bishop.
Welcome
Hiya.
to my home. So this is my garden. You look absolutely amazing. I have no idea what Anthony's dressed as. He looks like an American school teacher with a dicky bow. Would you like a berry fizz?
I would very much like a berry fizz. Come on, couldn't help myself, sorry.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
See, the dad jokes have started already. More Peggy Mitchell than pop star. Here's Hannah. Get in that ass.
Hello! Wow! Welcome to my home.
Lovely to see you.
Mwah. We have another visitor.
Hello, Anthony. How are you?
lovely to see you.
Mwah. Mwah. You look gorgeous.
You look amazing. The
Thank you.
lipstick matches the dress.
No, you knew that would happen, didn't you?
Yes, of course.
I was a little bit disappointed with Jess's Adele outfit. It just looked like something I'd wear to the pub on a Friday night.
Looking pretty in pink, it's Luke.
Hey! How are you?
Ooh, pink. Oh, love it.
Thank you very much. Hey, guys! How you doing? Good to see you.
Looking lovely in pink. Pink to make the girls wink.
And finally, rocking the leather, it's Sarah. Watch your ears.
Welcome. Are you all right? Hello.
And again.
Hello, darling.
Oh, it's been forever since I've seen you.
I am so impressed with the effort you've made. We're going to have such a great night, guys. Here's to us.
Indeed.
Coming up, not so naughty nosh.
This is delicious, but I just feel like maybe just a tad more dirtiness.
If I wanted to go to a dinner party, I like to indulge.
And foodie faux pas.
Sarah, I've got you as a
Oh, God, what have you got me as?
I've got you as a red onion.
I know I'm quite funny at that, but that is a bit of an insult, an onion.
It's night 3 in and around Norwich,
Cheers.
where Adele-loving Jess is hosting a pop star-themed party that she hopes will make her #1 come the end of the week.
Hope you all have a lovely drink. I'm just going to go get your starters ready.
Thanks.
Bye. Everyone's made such an effort. I'm so excited. We're going to have a great night.
Lovely. How are you feeling about your focaccia?
Yeah, that's the one. Winning starter.
Got a gag ready?
Well, I'm happy with that. Let's hope it wins me the bread.
Very good. Here it is, a delicious focaccia with a side dish of oil and balsamic.
Oh, looks very nice. Smells good too.
Is it homemade?
Yes.
Excellent.
Me and my husband love to make this on a weekend. Tuck in, enjoy.
I do like it.
Thank
I
you.
had no idea what to expect. I thought it might have been mozzarella shoved in tomato.
Okay.
So I'm really quite sort of impressed to see a bit of bread.
Now you know what it is. Any joy in pronouncing it? Oh, careful.
Focaccia?
Really nice, thank you. I've got a bread baker, I never really get on with it.
Bread baker? Not a chance, Anthony. Who do you think I am?
This is really nice.
Thank you
and a
so
good
much.
choice of olive oil because it's a nice blend. Goes well together, thank you.
You're welcome.
From my experience in Italy and travelling, would have been richer, oilier, and just had a little bit more. It wouldn't be as dry.
You've changed your tune.
Really nice. Flavours are great. Loving the oil with it. Yeah, great starter.
Thank you.
This is delicious, but I just feel like maybe just a tad more dirtiness.
So you might have gathered from my menu that I am Adele tonight from the A Delicious Focaccia.
Jess does. When you think about it, she does look a bit like Adele.
Wait till you hear her sing.
Is Adele performing later?
Wait and see.
Oh, you tease. That sounds like a yes to me.
Should we guess who we are?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
I'm getting 9 to 5. Dolly Parton over there.
Never.
Great guess. Well done.
Great effort tonight.
Thank you.
Was Dolly Parton there? I mean, I was there from 9 to 5, but I didn't notice.
Oh, Anthony.
Does anyone know who Sarah is?
Well, I was thinking Morticia Adams.
Oh,
but
my
I'm
God.
sorry, but she's not a singer, but I think you look amazing.
It's Cher. It's Cher.
Of course it's Cher.
Which brings us to Dangerous Luke.
Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink.
In that person?
Who's Mr. Pink?
Because your pink jacket, Mr. Pink. Is he
He was
not a
also-
singer?
I feel like you've just made that up.
For me, Mr. Pink's from Reservoir Dogs, and he never wore something like this. This is Mr. Pink.
Bruno Mars?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's so obvious now.
Yeah. Luke obviously looks like Bruno Mars. I thought it from day one. I was just thinking pink jacket, maybe a gold chain, and then he come tonight. Incredible. Who do we think Anthony is?
I haven't got a foggiest clue, but I'm just going Frank Sinatra.
No.
No.
Think of the world of musicals.
What about Fred Astaire?
It's not. I knew it'd be a challenge. Stubby K.
Never heard of him.
No, that was that was.
Not sure they're massive Guys and Dolls fans, Anthony.
Even when Anthony did the reveal of Stubby K, I'm sorry, I just didn't know who it was. I thought it was another dad joke.
Not this time. And it's on with the main. Jess takes the packet shellfish from the fridge and bundles it into the creamy sauce.
I don't think anyone will notice that it's made with lightest creme fraiche and not double cream.
Here's hoping. She ladles her shop-bought pasta onto the plates and serves. Rolling in the deep sea with a sprinkling of kale.
Ladies first. There we go.
Thank you.
You okay, Sarah?
I was absolutely terrified. Absolutely terrified. It smelled really fishy. Let's try a minute.
And?
It actually tastes of nothing, so it's quite nice for me.
Really lovely, Jess. Did you make your own pasta?
I didn't. No, unfortunately not. I don't have time for that. Who's got time to make pasta? Not me.
The flavors are really nice. The kale is a nice addition, actually. The mussels are cooked really well, not overdone at all. And they taste quite fresh, so it's nice. Are they fresh?
No, they're from Frozen.
Are they from Frozen? Oh, okay. Well,
I don't exactly live 10 minutes down the road from the seaside, so it is what it is.
this is a competition. You want to bring your A game, and come on, just get fresh mussels. Like, why would you not do that?
So I was surprised it was seafood because you weren't that struck on the salmon at mine. So I was surprised when I saw the main course. So is it just the smoked salmon or salmon? What's the bit?
just the salmon mousse.
Right.
The texture for me, salmon mousse, I've never had before.
I was a bit taken aback because Jess said that on Monday she didn't like salmon. Salmon comes from the sea. That's a seafood.
Who eats salmon mousse? It's not the 1950s.
Let's just stop carping on about it, shall we?
I would like it to be a little creamier.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I feel like the cream is here, but it's gone a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the healthy twist on
Yeah.
this dish, unfortunately.
If I wanted to go to a dinner party, I like to indulge.
So the reason I've done healthy alternatives is because I have lost a grand total of 7 stone.
Wow. 7 stone.
That is
That's a
incredible.
person, isn't it?
That's a whole nother person. It is, love. Thanks for that. Yeah, cheers.
7 stones, that's amazing, isn't it? That's like a person, isn't it?
Yes, I think she's got the message.
Here's a very unhealthy drink to you. Congratulations, and
Congratulations.
we're looking
Cheers to
forward
that.
to your end result. Cheers.
Thank you.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
If you had to say someone else as a food, what type of food would that person be?
Oh, I love this one. Let's start with Jess.
I'm going to go with jackfruit.
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 What's a jackfruit?
Very large, very delicious fruit that is just bigger than life.
What are you talking about, Luke?
So what does it look like?
A big fruit.
Is it that big?
It's quite
it?
large. Yeah.
I just told you that I've lost 7 stone, and you compare me to a jackfruit, and you go like this.
I was feeling for Luke. Just, Luke, please, stop.
Someone tell him.
As a young female, don't ever say a big...
Yeah, probably good
Big
point.
fruit.
Big fruit, yeah.
When I realized what I'd done, I just felt awful. I just felt like an idiot. I didn't know how to get out of it.
Move it on. Someone else's turn.
Sarah, I've got you as a
Oh
red.
God, what have you got me
I've
as?
got you as a red onion because you're sweet and you've got lots of different layers.
I haven't got lots of different layers.
You have.
There's only one layer.
No, you
isn't
turn
there?
out.
There is only one layer of Sarah.
No, this is it.
You're
I'm
a-
quite offended by that.
When I complimented Sarah about being a red onion because it's sweet with many layers, that was great.
I'm not sure it was.
I know I'm quite funny in that, but that is a bit of an insult, an onion.
Luckily, Jess has a more appealing surprise in the garden.
As you guys have come, all dressed up as your favourite pop star, I would love for you to sing a couple of lines from a favourite song of theirs. I'm going to kick this off with Adele.
Of course she is. Never in doubt.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case.
Jess was really good. She really blew me away. She sounded like Adele.
To make you feel my love.
Amazing. Well done.
Come on in, Bruno. Show us what you got.
Uptown Funk's gonna give it to you. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to you. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to you. Saturday night, something.
That was not singing. It was shouting with style.
He had us all up laughing there. That was terrible.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'll take back those words that I heard you.
Sarah was out there and she was sure. And she was sure she was sure and sure she was sure. And it was great.
Next, it's Dolly.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving.
I was not the only one that sucked. Hannah sucked too.
It's okay. You can sit next to me on the terrible corner.
Oh, she was having a very bad day, wasn't she, Dolly? Dolly needs to go away and have a good night's sleep, I think.
And not forgetting Stubby K.
For the people who said sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Anthony started singing, I had no clue what he was talking about, what he was singing about.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
I'm so pleased we're sitting down.
I know! Dolly!
Time for the final dish of the night. Raspberry sorbets make it out of the freezer while the chocolate's melted.
I'm having like a Vicar of Dibley moment here. I just want to stick my head in it.
A good drizzle of chalk at the bottom.
There we go. It's ready.
And there it is! Save the best for last. Raspberry sorbet with a chocolate waffle cone upside down. I've seen it all now.
Ooh, look at that.
Enjoy.
That's not a good face.
It's a bit sharp, isn't it? That was like, I really, Georgia buttocks up to you, like, it's like...
A nice strong raspberry flavor. I'm not sure it's my absolute cup of tea.
The dessert was rather tart. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, yes.
I think the sorbet is, it's a little bit tart.
Dessert didn't go down very well. Let myself down. Yeah, it was too sharp.
Quick, someone lighten the mood.
No.
Oh, Anthony, you look like a cone head.
The atmosphere was fun. We all had a good laugh. There was lots of laughs. I think the food just let me down a little bit.
Scores, please.
I've had a fantastic evening, although Jess's food didn't hit the mark, so therefore I'm going to give her a 6.
Tonight, I'm scoring Jess a 6.
Tonight, I'm going to give Jess a 6.
So tonight, I'm going to score Jess a 6.
With the healthy options not hitting the high notes, Jess doesn't top the charts with a somewhat average 24.
Sassy Peppers.
Next time, high spirits.
What happens with your seances?
The last time I did it, and the TV started going on and off.
I don't believe it. I think it might have been a power cut.
And dad joke lows.
Dead centre of the hairdressing industry, then.
Dead centre.
Dad joke.
Anthony's dad jokes always sort of just bring the whole